It's a nice day again. Finally feeling like summer. I thought I'd hop in a car and do a little multitasking and do a post up here as long as I was going to do some chores. And I think I just ran a red light. I hope there's no police around anywhere. It'd be kind of hard to defend myself in court, I suppose, by saying that I was doing a video blog while driving. Probably wouldn't go over so well. And that kind of brings me to the point of today's post, is how well could you defend yourself in a court of law based on your paperwork? I mean, how defensible is your file if you got brought in somewhere? And the reason I mention that is earlier this week, two of our agents, really good agents, and then there's no fault on their part, but a complaint was filed against them, and a pretty serious allegation. I mean, this complaint was for like $30,000 of negligence. So we had to go to the attorney's office, and the attorney, before we came in, said, "Could you bring a copy of your files over, purchase agreement, or whatever you have to kind of see how defensible this our position is." And both the attorney and I were just amazed by the level of detail that these two agents brought in. They had copies of phone records. They had not only the purchase agreements, they had net sheets, conversations that they had with the people. They took notes afterwards, and if one of the agents didn't have the detail, the other one did, and they were able to just right then and there defend themselves. And if it goes into a court of law, it's going to be just hands down win for these two agents, because they clearly showed that what the allegations were, there's no basis for it. I mean, it was really cool. I just even when I was selling, I was an okay note taker or detail person, but nothing like this. It's just absolutely amazing. And what it proves is that I think that the better your note taking and details and record keeping is, the more defensible you're going to be if you ever have to go into arbitration or court. And and if you do enough business, there's a good likelihood, especially these past few years, people have gotten so crazy for little things. So I guess what I learned out of this episode with the attorney is even more than keeping good notes is to get the sellers to sign. That's ultimately the proof that a court's going to look at. And so anytime you do a net sheet, make sure you get it signed. Anytime you do a price reduction, make sure it gets signed. If they cancel your listing on you, get it signed. It's just signatures carry so much weight. And going through this thing with the attorney, it came through even that much more clear that we really need to document ourselves better in order to be defensible in court. Oh, look, there's a policeman.